Tonight, girls high school basketball from Breck High, where the Cowgirls will play host to the Hillcrest Comets. Good evening, everyone. I'm Raleigh Lipp along with Camden Kelson, and we are glad to have you along on this stormy Tuesday night. We did the same thing again. We did this last week, too. A early start, a 5:30 tip, Breckenridge and Hillcrest. We're happy to have you along here on the Three Borders Sports Network. We'll have the pregame for you up next.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and, most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics. Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, where the Cowgirls and the Comets are getting set to tip off a Section 6A showdown just a couple weeks here before a tournament play. Well, as a matter of fact, we get into tournament play next week already. Cowgirls will open up play on March 2nd at home. Still not sure who the Cowgirls will be playing in that opening round, but we do know that they will be at home. The Cowgirls have dropped to the number 3 spot right now in the north half of Section 6A. First time they've been at the number 3 spot. Most of the year they were at number 1, but Underwood just a percentage point ahead of them right now. That second seed, it looks like Henning right now has got the 1 seed locked up, and it really is not going to matter who is 2 and 3 between Breckenridge and Henning, because those games will be played on a neutral floor in Perham. So. If the tournaments were to start today, actually Breckenridge would be playing Hillcrest. Hillcrest is currently number 6 in the section seedings. So just 2 games remaining after tonight for the Cowgirls. They will play at Underwood, and again, that will be a big one. It'll decide who's 2 and 3, so that will basically determine who plays who in the first round of the sections. And then on Friday, the Cowgirls will travel again, this time to Crookston. So a couple of road games to finish up the regular season, but the Cowgirls' focus right now is on Hillcrest. Again, they are number 6 currently in the section seedings. They'll come in with a 16-8 record. They are 13-7. They play a heavy section schedule, 13-7 within section 6A. And, of course, the Cowgirls being members of the Heart Lakes Conference, having to play the conference schedule, they just don't get that many section games in. But the Cowgirls are unbeaten in section play at 5-0. So this should be a fun one tonight, and we're certainly glad you could join us here on the Three Borders Sports Network. The pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. See Dr. Andrea Hornstein on Dakota Avenue. She works with men and women of all ages, and she also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. The starting lineups are coming up next. Breckenridge and Hillcrest on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
All right, Cowgirls and Comets getting set to tip off. Cowgirl basketball brought to you on the Three Borders Sports Network by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance in Breckenridge, by Thrivent Financial, Farmers Union Insurance, OSPTI, First Community Credit Union, Carlson Family Insurance, Red River Grain in Breckenridge, Amanda Frederick, your State Farm insurance agent in Breckenridge, the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, the Wahpeton Deli. Cowgirl basketball also brought to you by the Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, Comdell Innovation, Matt Bone at Thunder Seed, Red River Communications, Paul Deal at Yield Advantage, Giant Seeds and Snacks, All Seasons Car Wash, Interstate Engineering, by Three Rivers Crisis Center, Bold Print, Digital Guru, the North Dakota State College of Science, the second oldest junior college in the country, by Bell Bank of Wahpeton and Breckenridge, Gripper Sports, Casey's Bar on the corner of Minnesota Avenue and 2nd Street in Breckenridge, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, and by Optimum Rehab. All right, we are just about set. Breckenridge and Hillcrest, a Section 6A matchup here just prior to tournament time, just a week and a half away from tournament time. Time now for the starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance in Breckenridge. We now send it down to PA announcer Art Gracco.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Fergus Falls, Hillcrest. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for the game tonight are Vance Gullickson, Eric Ashey, and Corey Marquardt. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask everybody to please rise, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium, remove your cap or hat as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, as Isabella Korth and Wanda Vanek sing our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, the Hillcrest Comets. Senior, number 3, Madison Bulweg. Freshman, number 12, Ella Knutson. Senior, number 14, Elizabeth Olstad. Senior, number 20, Madison Foss. Sophomore, number 24, Ruby Peterson. Coach, Hannah Clark, assisted by Emily Frustall and Reese Ellison. And now, for your Breckenridge Cowgirls. Freshman, number 2, Jonica Bernatus. Freshman, number 3, Parker Yegi. Senior, number 10, Abby Johnson. Sophomore, number 20, Sydney Roberts. Senior, number 22, Addie Twidwell. Coach, Austin Imdeck, assisted by Tony Bogenreef and Ashton Kaler.
There you go. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance in Breckenridge, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance. Again, your starting lineups for Hillcrest: Bulweg, Knutson, Olstead, Foss, and Peterson. For the Cowgirls, Bernatus, Yegi, Johnson, Roberts, and Twidwell. Cowgirls in their home green. And Hillcrest in the white. Comets 16-8, Cowgirls 14-8. Cowgirls currently number 3 in the section seedings. If the tournament was to start tonight, actually these two teams would be playing. Hillcrest, the number 6 seed, coming in. Cowgirls have been good at the defensive end. They've had some offensive issues as of late. Here's a corner three, bounces around, and Yegi, good position inside, and she'll push it ahead to Bernadas, and Janica will fire a three. It's off the front rim, no good, but Twidwell with an offensive rebound and another opportunity here for the Cowgirls. Early start tonight because of the weather, second week in a row. And we've had to move the game up because of weather. Winter just doesn't want to let go. Here's Roberts for three. Sydney Roberts. A three from the top of the key, and the Cowgirls strike first. And some pressure defense, and they turn them over. Johnson with the steal. Abby will push it ahead to Yegi. Parker down low to Twidwell. Spins in the lane with the left hand, and the kiss off the glass. Great start for the Cowgirls. Just over a minute in, and the Cowgirls lead 5-0. And Hillcrest does not look comfortable with the Cowgirl pressure. Pull-up jumper in the lane is good. An answer by Knutson, just a freshman. Here's Twidwell, top of the circle to Johnson. Hillcrest man defense to start. Parker Yegi dribble drive with the left hand. Little scoop shot with the left hand, no good. Knutson with the rebound. She'll push it into the front court. Now finds a seam in the defense. Little floater bounces off, no good. Rebound tipped around and finally picked up by Johnson. Here's Yegi now. Yegi being guarded by Ballweg, now gets into the lane, and that scoop shot is blocked by Knutson. Couple of road games at the end of the week for the Cowgirls. Underwood Thursday, weather permitting. Then Friday at Crookston. And then March 2nd, Thursday, March 2nd, the Cowgirls will open up at home. We'll have to wait and see who their opponent will be. Some things are going to change here down the stretch. Again, the Cowgirls playing Underwood Thursday. That will determine seeds and who the Cowgirls' opponent will be on March 2nd. And then the rest of the tournament will be played at Perham High School. What a great venue for tournament play. For those of you Cowgirl fans that plan on following the Cowgirls into the tournament, if you haven't been to that venue yet, one of the great high school venues. Yeah, probably one of the better in the state. It's fantastic for a fan, for a player, and for a broadcaster. Really fun to watch games in Perham. Patient possession here for the Cowgirls. They get it down low again to Twidwell. Pushed a little bit off the block, though, so she kicks it back up top to Bernadas. A lot of perimeter passes here. Not much going to the basket here for the Cowgirls. Now Yegi loses it, but it's tipped into the back court. So Yegi retrieves, plays it ahead. Bernadas for three, in and out and back in again. So that tip into the back court helped Bernadas get open for a three, and she buries it. Janica averaging 13 a game. Her first bucket of the night here, and the Cowgirls lead by 6. Cross-court pass, Olsted for three. That was right on, but short. And the Cowgirls keeping the Comets off the offensive glass. Here's Bernadas to Roberts in the corner. Back up top, Bernadas. Off a pick now from Twidwell. Now underneath the Twidwell, the mismatch underneath, but nice defensive play there by Peterson. She just ripped it away from Twidwell. Here's Olsted. 15-footer no good, but she was fouled, so she will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Olsted, 5'9", senior. Sydney Roberts called for the foul. That's the first foul of the game. 4 minutes in. Olsted knocks down the first free throw. One of just 3 seniors on this Comet roster. Kelsey Sorol in for the Cowgirls. 2 free throws for Olsted. Comets will make a substitution. Elsa Retzloff, just a 7th grader. 5'10", 7th grader checks in. Boy, we've seen some young players over the course of the year. We've seen some 7th graders, a lot of 8th graders, and there's some really, really good freshmen around the section 6A and in the Heart of Lakes Conference. Cowgirls fortunate to have a couple of those really good freshmen. Here's Sydney Roberts, sophomore. Cowgirls got some good underclassmen coming back next year. Here's Bernadas up top. Oh, a nice feed inside by Roberts, but Bernadas got too far underneath the hoop, but the Cowgirls another opportunity. Here's Johnson for 3. That was a few feet behind the three-point stripe. A deep 3 by Abby, her first hoop. And the Cowgirls lead now by 7. 5 minutes in. Twidwell tips it away. Roberts picks up the loose ball. Cowgirls trying to turn turnover into points. Roberts out to Bernadas, back inside Roberts, threw her hands out of bounds. And let's see, they're going to say last touch by Ballwig, so it stays with the Cowgirls. Blofis will check in now for check that. Emily Gowan, 5'7" freshman, will check in for Roberts. Bernadas plays it up top to Johnson. Down low, Twidwell. Twidwell spins in the lane and uses the left hand again. Spun by Knutson. Second hoop of the game for Addy. 9-point Cowgirl lead, their biggest lead. Three-pointer in the corner by Knutson. A big answer by the freshman. Now we have a whistle and a timeout. Hillcrest, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 12:24 to play. First half, 13-7 Cowgirls on the Three Borders Sports Network.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Good start for the Cowgirls. They lead 13-7. Shout-outs tonight, 701-640-4189. 701-640-4189. Love to know who's watching Cowgirl basketball on the Three Borders Sports Network. I know my brother is, Scott. At home with a bum knee, coming off knee surgery, getting ready for the golf season, and enjoying some hoops tonight on the Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in, Lipper. Hope you're feeling better. Here's Gowan up top, dribble drive, bounce pass corner, Bernadas. Now Johnson, high post, Twidwell. Bernadas, she's already knocked down a 3. This time she puts it on the floor, gets to the rim, and lays it off the glass. So 5 points here early for Bernadas. Knutson, she showed she can knock down the 3, but this time she elects to fire it cross court, and it went right through Retzloff's hands. Olstead now will replace Peterson for the Comets. Here's Sorol to Bernadas again. This time Jonica can't finish. And Foss comes away with the rebound. The Cowgirls been getting some good looks here. Some good movement at the offensive end. Here's Olstead into the corner. Here's Retzloff for 3 off the iron over the top of the backboard, out of bounds. Cowgirl basketball. Yegi and Roberts back in. Bernadas and Johnson will go to the bench for a rest. 11-10 to play here in the first half. Section 6A basketball from Breckenridge High. Second week in a row we've had an early start due to weather. This time it's Winter Storm Olive, and she's going to be a doozy the way it sounds, and we could luck out again here in the Red River Valley. Going to get it much worse. Twin City, there's places around the Twin Cities that could see over 20 inches of snow over the course of the next couple of days. And there's some cold weather with the snow. Some bitter cold weather. And that's why we're playing this one early to get ahead of the storm. Here's Twidwell, this time blocked in the lane, out of bounds. Stays with the Cowgirls. Gowan, Yagi, Sorol, Roberts, and Twidwell on the floor. There's been plenty of combinations, different combinations for the Cowgirls over the last few weeks. Been up and down the last few weeks. Cowgirls would like to polish some things up here before tournament time. Off to a great start here tonight. Peterson back into the Comet lineup with 10:41 to play in the half. Thursday night should be a fun one at Underwood. Underwood's got some of those young players we were talking about. They're currently 21-3. Henning has run 23 in a row after losing to Perham in the opening night of the season. They've run 23 straight. Here's Addie Twidwell. What a great first half for Addie. She's already got 6. And the Cowgirl lead now double digits. Olstead on the baseline, cut off. Now into the corner, Peterson. Here's Ballwig. Back to Olstead for 3, no good. Rebound underneath by Knutson, but her put back off the heel of the rim. And Yagi comes away with it for the Cowgirls. Good opportunity there for the Comets. Couldn't cash in. Here's Yagi. And a reaching foul. And that's going to go against Ballwig. That's the first foul on Hillcrest here in the first half. Gowan will play it in. Here's Parker Yagi, dribble drive. Parker's grandma watching tonight in Wichita. Big Jayhawks fan too. She should be very happy. Nice win for the Hawks yesterday. Here's Twidwell in the lane. Robert Wanek Jr. does a great job covering Cowgirl basketball. Well, all the basketball here in Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and the surrounding area. Robert a little bit under the weather, so enjoying Cowgirl basketball on the Three Borders Sports Network. Robert, hope you're feeling better soon. We got a few people under the weather. Mentioned my brother at home with a bum knee. So hope everybody's feeling better here as winter is winding down. We hope we get through this one. Things will start to look up a little bit, but this is going to be a doozy here the next couple of days, the way it sounds. Cowgirl foul here on Emily Gowan. It'll be her first. It's been a pretty clean game. Just a couple of fouls on each team as we approach the halfway mark of this first half. Ballwig plays it into Knutson. She turns and shoots over Twidwell. No good. Bernatus with the rebound. Cowgirls doing a pretty good job keeping the Comets off the offensive glass here early. Down low, Twidwell. Addie just backs down Olstead, but misses off the glass, and the rebound controlled by the Comets, and we have a whistle and a foul against the Cowgirls. Let's go against Parker Yagi. First on Parker, third Cowgirl team foul. Some pressure in the backcourt. And the Comets do get it over the stripe. This is Peterson. Ballwig, cross court. Peterson. Up top now to Foss. High post Knutson. Cowgirls doing a good job pressuring the basketball and force another turnover. Comets have not looked good. Their half-court offense, Cowgirls making it very tough. Cowgirls lead by 10. They have the ball. Bernatus left circle looking to Twidwell. Twidwell spins in the lane, gets to the rim, but missed a layup. But another good opportunity there Cowgirls getting some real good looks and making it very difficult for the Comets to get good looks at the other end. Olstead, corner, Peterson, 3, no good. Bernatus with the rebound. Another empty possession for Hillcrest. Here's Gowan right side. Bernatus being watched by Peterson. Peterson doing a pretty good job up top, pestering Bernatus. Now Roberts has it. Back to Bernatus. She hands to Yagi. Now Bernatus coming up on 7:45 to play here in the half. Gowan up top to Twidwell, and Twidwell traveled. Had the right idea, though. Yagi cut into the basket. It looked like she was going to get an easy hoop. But Twidwell whistled for the travel. Johnson will check back in. Comets into the front court. Knutson has it tipped away, retrieves, but trying to get it back up top, threw it right into the hands of Roberts. And now a tie-up. Peterson able to tie up Roberts, but the arrow does favor the Cowgirls, so they'll keep the basketball. Up by 10. Been really a slow-paced game here. 7:20 to play. We've been stuck here, it seems like, for a while on 17-10. Bernatus up top. Now they get it down low. Twidwell, and Twidwell, another good look, but can't get it to go. She's had some really good looks. 6 points already for Addie. That's her average, a little bit above her average per game. She's off to a great start. The Cowgirls continue to get good looks in the paint, but haven't converted. And now another turnover. Comets out of sorts on the offensive end right now. They'll make a substitution. Here comes Olstead back into the game. See Dan Darcy and Roy Tolbert watching Cowgirl basketball tonight. Appreciate that. 5:30 start, 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, old Mother Nature, she's making it tough on us this winter. After a great start to February, too. We had a great start. Some days up around 40. I think we hit 40 degrees a couple of days early February. But she has made a turn. That's when you know tournament time is just around the corner. A week from Thursday, Cowgirls will be at home. Just not sure who they will play in that opening round. Here's Kelsey to the basket. Off the rim, no good. And we're still stuck at 17-10. Cowgirls have gotten good looks, at least. Hillcrest hasn't. They've just had a handful of shots here over the last 5-6 minutes. They've turned it over a bit, and everything they get at the offensive end, they really seem to have to work for. Another miss for the Comets. Now the Cowgirls looking to add to that 10-point lead. Here's Twidwell. Up top, Bernatus passed on the 3. Instead gives to Sorol. Here's Kelsey spinning, tied up. Now gets it back to Bernatus. Up top, Johnson for 3, no good. And the rebound, there will be none. It'll go out of bounds to the Comets with 5:29 to play in the half. 17-7. And no JV game tonight because of the early start. So this one will be ending. Comets be on the road by the time this game was supposed to start. Now another Comet turnover. They have into double digits now in the turnover category. Cowgirls have been a little bit better. That's been an issue for the Cowgirls, but they've been pretty good tonight taking care of the ball. But Just can't get it to fall. The ball to fall into the basket tonight. A timeout, a Cowgirl timeout, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 5:17 to play first half. Cowgirls by 10 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
First kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
The North Dakota State College of Science, the second oldest junior college in the country. And they have a heck of a basketball team right now, too. Noah Christensen having a great year again for the Cats. And you can read all about it, again, in the Daily News. Robert taking it all in tonight on the Three Borders Sports Network. Here's Parker Yagi to Twidwell. Back to Yagi. Parker for 3 off the front iron, no good. And Retzloff, the 7th grader, grabs the rebound. She'll push it ahead for the Comets. They've had problems just getting shots off here, Hillcrest, in the first half. Credit the Cowgirl defense. Retzloff. That's a common Fergus name, Retzloff. Some good basketball players went through that family. Nice little jumper inside by Knutson, and that snaps over a 5-minute drought, a scoreless drought for the Comets, and the Cowgirls on a bit of a scoreless drought here too. They could use a hoop. Again, have gotten some good looks here in the first half, but they've had problems knocking them down. Here's Johnson on nice feed to Yagi, and Parker will lay it in with the left hand. We've seen a few of the Cowgirls use the left hand here. Twidwell's used it a couple of times here in the first half. Here's Yagi pestering Ballweg up top. Now Ballweg dribble drive on the baseline, gets to the rim but missed the layup. And Johnson grabs the rebound. Yagi into the lane. Cowgirls looking for their biggest lead. Here's Twidwell, tipped away, but a whistle and a foul. Going to go against Knutson. And neither team not even close to the bonus yet. Just the 4th team foul on the Comets. Aaron Blofis will check in for the first time tonight for the Cowgirls. Peterson is back in now for Hillcrest. Here's Bernadas to Sorol. Kelsey also has just checked in for the Cowgirls. Yagi dribble drive on the baseline. Got to the rim, and that one rolls off. And now a whistle and a foul on Parker. Parker a little bit frustrated after that one didn't fall. Called for the reach, and that'll be number 2 on her, and she'll have to sit now for the rest of the half. Roberts will check in. You want to stay away from those. Fouls 90 feet away from the basket. Well, we've seen the Cowgirls get to the basket a number of times here in the first half and just haven't been able to finish. But they still lead by 10. Here's Retzloff. Boy, she just takes it right to the basket, split a couple of defenders, and lays it in off the glass. Taking it coast to coast. And the Comets have scored 4 straight here. Sydney Roberts to Sorol, back to Roberts. Sydney dribble drive, cut off by Knutson. Up top, Johnson for 3, no good. Retzloff with the rebound. Another empty possession for the Cowgirls. And the Comets looking to chip away here. Here's a push inside by Blofis. But the Comets still not in the bonus. 2:30 to play in the half. First on Aaron Blofis, 5th team foul. Foss to play it in. They get it right underneath to Knutson, but she missed it underneath. The Comets have missed some right underneath as well. A tie-up on the rebound. This time the arrow pointing the Comets' way. So it stays with the Comets. 2:25 to play in the half. The inbounds to Ballweg. Here's Foss in the corner for 3. No good. And another one and done. Bernadas will push for the Cowgirls. Retzlaff keeps her in front. Now Blofis up top, Johnson. Johnson guarded by Knutson. Now Kelsey Sorol to Roberts. Sidney will line it up for 3, no good. And another rebound for the Comets, and they'll play it ahead. Here's Ballweg to the rim, no whistle. Rebound Blofis. Cowgirls back the other way. Here's Johnson underneath. Back up top, Bernadas. Jonica dribble drive. Reverse layup. Boy, tough move. It looked like she got too far underneath the hoop, but able to lay it in, the reverse layup, and now a quick timeout by the Cowgirls. The Carlson Family Insurance timeout, minute 38 to play in the half. 21-11, Breckenridge on the Three Borders Sports Network. (21-11). Cowgirls lead it. The Hillcrest basketball. Another early start here at Breck High. We had a 5:30 start last week too, due to the weather. This has been a nasty year for postponements and early starts, and just some crazy weather. Remember, we had all kinds of postponements early because of the ice, followed by snow in December. Now another doozy over the next couple of days. And again, we're not getting the worst of it. There's areas of southern Minnesota that are really going to get pounded hard with this storm. Here's Twidwell down low, and a nice job of digging down there by Peterson, and she forces another turnover. Peterson pull up here on the baseline, no good, and the Cowgirls get it right back with a minute to play. There's Kelsey Sorol, nice dribble drive, but probably should have went up for the layup there and instead tried to get it to Roberts, and it's taken away. Here's Retzlaff. Peterson up top. Now Knutson, a 15-footer, rolls it in. Or check that, that's Olstead. I was right, that was Knutson, wasn't it? She's got 9 to lead all scorers. It seems like the Cowgirls should be up more, just an 8-point game. See if the Cowgirls play for one. Jonica looking back to Coach Emdeck. And it looks like the Cowgirls will play for the final shot of the half. Here's Roberts, 8 seconds. Roberts feeds underneath Johnson. Back to Sidney, 4-3 off the front iron, no good, and Peterson grabs the rebound, and there's the horn, ending the first half. Your halftime score in the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: Breckenridge 21, Hillcrest 13. The halftime report coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, Our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab. No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Join in the celebration with your CASASA account and start earning your money back today.
21-13 Cowgirls here at the halftime report. Brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the pros at OSPTI. 3 locations, Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. And by First Community Credit Union. Check with your local FCCU on digital services, mortgage loans, personal loans, and much, much more. Ella Knutson, the 5'11 freshman, leading the way for Hillcrest. She had 9. And Jonica Bernadas, 5'8 freshman, 7 points for the Cowgirls. It hasn't been all that pretty here in the first half. We'll see what type of adjustments the teams make here at halftime, trying to jostle for seeding position here. As the tournament will start next week. Again, coming into tonight's game, Breckenridge just percentage points behind Underwood for the number 2 seed. It looks like Henning will get the number 1 seed out of the north half of the section, and then Underwood and Breckenridge will be fighting for that 2 spot. But again, it's not going to make much of a difference. They're going to play each other in the semifinal round regardless, and the game is going to be played at a neutral site at Perham. So here's the playoff schedule. A week from Thursday, March 2nd, first round of the playoffs. We do know the Cowgirls will get a home game. And again, it just depends on where they finish 2 or 3 and who their opponent would be. Again, if the tournament were to start today, Breckenridge would be playing Hillcrest in the first round at home on March 2nd, a week from Thursday, and that could certainly still happen. We'll just have to wait and see. Again, the Cowgirls get Underwood. That will determine who gets the 2 seed. That game in Underwood on Thursday, and then the Cowgirls travel to Crookston on Friday, and then they'll get 6 days to get ready for tournament play. Cowboys, their week or their tournament schedule will run a week behind the girls. See, the Cowboys are on the road tonight. That game early tonight, too, and we'll try to keep you updated on that game. As a matter of fact, we'll check that here when we break. But that game is just tipped off at about 6 o'clock. Cowboys at Perham. A number of games around the region, again, being moved up tonight because of the weather moving in. Again, we're at half here. Breckenridge leads it 21-13. The second half coming up next for you on the Three Borders Sports Network. Stick around.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
City Brew Hall in Wapaton is your family restaurant with chef-inspired food and friendly staff. Don't miss their weekly events, including live music, trivia, bingo, and more. Happy hour specials Monday through Friday, along with game day specials during all of your favorite sporting events. 24 beers on tap and brunch served Saturday and Sunday with bottomless mimosas. You're sure to find something you'll love. Follow City Brew on Facebook to see what's happening. If you'd like to join their great team at City Brew, head to brewrestaurants.com/employment. City Brew Hall in the heart of downtown Wapaton.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738. Or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and, most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Bold Print in Wapaton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
All right, hope everyone's nice and cozy on this Tuesday night. Another stormy Tuesday. I had the WAP girls game last week. They moved the game up to 5:30, and that was against West Fargo Cheyenne. They didn't make it back to West Fargo. We're hoping this winter storm doesn't move in. I think the worst of it's scheduled for tomorrow night, but looks like most of the region going to get hit pretty good. But again, hope everybody's nice and warm and cozy tonight watching on the Three Border Sports Network. I know Emily Gowan's grandparents, Gail and Jerry Holsborough, tuned in tonight. They're watching from Mesa, Arizona. That's a good spot to be. Thanks for tuning in, Gail and Jerry. Hope you're enjoying the game. Again, 701-640-4189 for shout-outs tonight. I think we have some pretty good attendance on the Three Border Sports Network tonight with the weather. Usually these Hillcrest games very well attended. Small crowd here tonight with the early start. Free throws coming here for Sydney Roberts. Sydney has earned a starting spot over the course of the last couple of weeks for the Cowgirls. She had been really good off the bench all season long. Now has been rewarded with a starting position. Knocks down the free throw here. And the second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. So a couple of free throws and a three-pointer for Sydney. 5 points. Cowgirls lead by 10. 30 seconds into this second half. Here's Knutson dribble drive. Johnson doing a good job stepping in. Cowgirls zone defense here to open up the second half. Here's Peterson. Down low, Foss in the lane. That shot partially blocked by Johnson. Parker Yagi comes away with the loose ball. Parker to Bernadas. Jonica 7 points to lead the way for the Cowgirls in the first half. Blocked at the basket here by Knutson. So Cowgirl basketball on the baseline. 17 minutes to play. Bernadas up top to Johnson. Abby dribble drive. Little leaner, no good. Got her rebound. And her putback is good. So rebound basket off her own miss for Abby Johnson. Cowgirls have their biggest lead, 12 points. And the Comets just have not showed that they have real quick firepower. So they don't want to fall down much more than 12. It's going to make it very, very difficult. Here's Twidwell in the lane. She lost it going up. Loose ball knocked out of bounds off of Addie. So it will go back to the Comets. It looked like Addie just lost it going up. Cowgirls done a good job getting the ball down to Addie on the post. She had 6 early points for the Cowgirls. Comets done a little bit better job on her since those opening minutes. Here's Knutson in the lane, and that one bounces off the front iron. The Comets scoreless first couple of minutes of the second half, and they went 5 or 6 minutes in that first half. Scoreless trips. Foul here on Peterson, her second. Retzlaff, the 7th grader who played pretty well in the first half off the bench, will check back in now. Bernadas into Roberts, and now up top to Abby Johnson. Here's Parker Yagi, crossover dribble, gets to the basket, and it's knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Cowgirls again will inbounds on the baseline. Grace Nicholson, 5'6" junior, will check in for the first time. And again, Bernadas trying to play it up top. Cowgirls had 4 or 5 chances with the out-of-bounds play right underneath their hoop, and they've tried to throw it up top each time. And that time, the Comets make them pay with the steal, and then Knutson buries a 3 on the left side. What a huge sequence there, the steal and the 3. And now the Cowgirl lead back to single digits. Here's Nicholson for 3, top of the key, and that's an air ball. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Comet basketball, and they can chip away here. Well, it looked like the Cowgirls might open things up, but that three-pointer seems to have given the Comets a little bit of life here. Here's Peterson into the front court, and she threw it away. Boy, just a simple pass to the wing and threw it right over the head of Retzlaff. So a careless turnover there for the Comets. And the Cowgirls can push the lead back to double digits here with the hoop. 3 minutes into this second half. Bernadas goes right by Peterson to the rim and lays it in off the glass. Right by Peterson, no help defense, and an easy one for Jonica. She has 9. Here's Foss into the front court, guarded by Roberts. High post Knutson. Back up top, Retzlaff. Retzlaff Left corner, Ballweg, dribble drive. Kicks up top. Here's Retzlaff for 3. Her second of the game off the bench. 27-19. Bernardus to Nicholson, now Abby Johnson. Abby spins in the lane, gets by Foss and lays it in off the glass. The Cowgirls have gotten some easy baskets here tonight. They've missed some easy ones too. But they have gotten to the they've gotten to the basket. And the Comets, they have really had to work for everything they've got at the offensive end. Here's Knutson. She's done most of the damage tonight. Now Retzlaff into the lane. Oh, nice soft touch, rolls it in. And again, she'll be around for a while, just a 7th grader, and providing a nice spark off the bench here for the Comets. Nicholson into the lane and draws contact, so she will go to the free throw line. Grace, 5'6" junior. She'll shoot 2 here, averaging 2 points a game off the bench for the Cowgirls. Free throw here, in and out. Zigowan and Yagi back in, replacing Johnson and Roberts. So 1 of 2 for Grace. It's a 9-point game, 30-21, 13 and a half to play. See Father Joe watching back in his hometown of Little Falls. Joe Bukowski. Father Joe, great to have you tuned in tonight. Hope that knee is feeling better soon. Father Joe also healing up from an injured knee. We had a few gimpy ones out there tonight here on the Three Borders Sports Network. Boy, nice little floater there. Elizabeth Olstead. He's one of the leading scorers for the Comets. Cowgirls have done a pretty good job on her. Just 4 points tonight for Olstead. And the Comets just hanging around. 7-point game. Cowgirls have led by as many as 12. Here's Gowan. Bernardus. Nicholson now into the lane. Back up top, Bernardus. Another very patient possession here for the Cowgirls. Jonica Bernardus to the rim, and that one hit the bottom of the rim. Jonica got a little bit too far underneath the hoop. And a chance again for the Comets to cut into the Cowgirl lead. Cowgirls have led the whole way here tonight. And here's Foss into the corner, dribble drive, Olstead. Now Knutson for 3. And the Comets feeling pretty good right now. A little bit of momentum now. 6 minutes into the second half. They're as close as they've been in quite a while. 30-26. Parker Yagi has it taken away. That's Ballweg, and she'll play it ahead to Knutson. Knutson scores at the other end, and just like that, it's a one-possession game. And the Cowgirls want a timeout. 11:51 to play. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 30-28 Cowgirls on the Three Borders Sports Network.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Well, we got a ball game. Comets on a run here. They're as close as they've been since early in the first half. A 2-point game, 30-28. Just under 12 minutes to play. Gowan, Bernatus, Yagi, Twidwell, and Sorol on the floor for the Cowgirls. Here's Sorol. Dribble drive in the lane. Gets to the rim. That one rolls off, but an offensive rebounder. Put back no good. But she was fouled, and Kelsey will go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. And a slow start to the second half for the Cowgirls. They've been outscored 15-9. No, now 15-10 here in the second half. A couple of big free throws for Kelsey Sorol. And the Cowgirl lead now back to 4. Here's Knutson. Boy, she turns nobody there. Now dribbles into the lane. Kicks back up top into the corner. Olstead. A good ball movement around the perimeter. Now they try to get it back into the corner, and Bernatus was ready for that one. And a costly turnover. See if the Cowgirls can take advantage. Twidwell doubled in the corner. It opens up a 3 for Bernatus. A big 3 in the left corner for Jonica Bernatus. That's her third 3 of the night. She's got 12 points. And now a steal. Tipped away by Gowan, picked up by Sorol. Now Bernatus, dribble drive on the baseline, scoop shot. Oh, it rolls out. And back the other way come the Comets. Cowgirls have run 5 straight here, and now Knutson for 3 off the back iron, no good, and Twidwell with the rebound. Well, the Comets had worked to get it back to 2, but the Cowgirls, following that timeout, have scored 5 straight. Here's Sorol, up top Yagi. Parker puts it on the floor to the basket, and that rims off. Another miss inside for the Cowgirls. They've done a great job getting to the basket, just have had a difficult time finishing tonight. Well, this game could be well into double digits. Peterson. Ball wig into the corner, Retzloff. This time Sorol gets out there to defend. Cowgirls in a zone defense here. Retzloff for 3, left corner, no good, and Bernatus with the rebound. And Jonica will push it into the front court for the Cowgirls. Nobody picks her up. She gets to the rim, but missed the layup, and Retzloff with the rebound. We go back the other way. Retzloff into the lane, kicks, left corner. Olstead for 3 off the front iron, and Sorol with the rebound. Parker Yagi, dribble drive. Cut off by Ballweg, now underneath to Twidwell. Twidwell trying to get it back to Gowan. That pass deflected, out of bounds, off of Gowan. So the Cowgirls turn it over. Foss back in for Hillcrest. Roberts and Johnson will check back in for the Cowgirls. 9:25 to play. 35-28. Section 6A basketball here on the Three Borders Sports Network. Peterson, Ballweg for 3, off the heel, no good. Long rebound, Retzloff gains control. Peterson, another good look from the three-point stripe. That one off the heel, no good, and Johnson grabs the rebound. 2 good looks for the Comets on that trip, but couldn't cash in, and now Twidwell nearly stolen by Retzloff. Now just backs Foss in. Kicks back to Johnson. Abby with the spin, and she gets to the rim again, and another missed layup for the Cowgirls. Up ahead, Retzloff. High post Foss into the corner it goes now to Olstead. Up top, Retzloff. Olstead down low to Foss, and she'll score with the left hand, and Hillcrest will call a timeout. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We got a good one going. 8:25 to play. 35-30 Breckenridge on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business. Every business.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
$8:25 to play, 35-30 Cowgirls. Raleigh Lip along with Camden Kelson. Camden, as usual, doing a great job producing Cowgirl basketball here on the Three Borders Sports Network. So happy to have Joe Schreiner back too. Joe spent a week down in Arizona. He comes down and gets hit by gets hit by a winter storm. So great to have him back, and another member of our Three Borders family. She was down in Mexico. Just got back last night. Julie Mount, good to have you back. And she wasn't too happy when she saw the forecast. She got off the plane. But great to have them back. Great to have you tuned in tonight here on the Three Borders Sports Network. Boy, tough baseline jumper there by Olsted. And that was a big hoop, trailing by 7. Now they get it down to 5. Coming up on 7.5 to play. Here's Roberts. Off the glass, no good. And the Comets can make this a one-possession game here with the hoop. Here's a 3 in the corner. Another big shot by Olsted in the corner. She's got 9, and it is a one-possession game, 37-35. Here's Gowan. Bernadas up top. Jonica leading the way for the Cowgirls with 12. Roberts into the lane. Sydney gets to the rim and lays it in with the left hand. Boy, a big basket for the sophomore. She's got 7. And the Cowgirl lead back to 4, 39-35. Coming up on 6.5 minutes to play. Here's Olsted working against Roberts. Down low, Foss trying to get it up top to Retzloff, and the Comets throw it away. Boy, a big turnover there. Been a little better here in the second half taking care of the basketball, but that was a big turnover there with under 6.5 to play. Cowgirls leading by 4. Cowgirls have led by as many as 12 here in the second half, so the Comets done a good job scrapping back to get back into this thing. Here's Gowan. Dribble drive with the left hand. The Cowgirls just driving through that defense. They're getting layups on nearly every possession, and now they're starting to knock them down. They missed a lot of layups here tonight, but back-to-back possessions with layups, and the Cowgirl lead back to 6 after the Comets had got it all the way down to 2. Here's Ballweg on the dribble drive. Baseline jumper. Foss no good. Rebound to the floor. It's tied up, and the arrow will give it back to Hillcrest. So stays with the Comets with 5:52 to play. They trail by 6. Foss to play it in, and we have a pushing foul on the floor. That one's going to go against Gowan. So the second on Emily, that's just the first team foul here in the second half for the Cowgirls. I don't think, Hillcrest didn't get into the bonus in the first half either. So Cowgirls have stayed away from the personal fouls. Here's Yegi with the steal. Yegi in the open court. Yegi to the rim and scores. Parker Yegi. Boy, that was a difficult shot. Full speed, lays it softly off the glass. That's the first hoop of the night here for Parker. And now a missed 3 and a rebound by Twidwell, and the Cowgirls in pretty good shape here after the Comets had made a little run to get it down to 2, and now Twidwell loses it inside, but Cowgirls able to tie it up, and this time the arrow favors them. So the Cowgirls keep possession. Retzloff will check back in now for Peterson. 5:13 to play. Cowgirls in good shape here. See if they can close this thing out. Here's Bernatus. Into the corner, Roberts. Cowgirls have been patient and have been rewarded here in the second half with these patient possessions. And again, Bernatus going to the rim. That one was blocked. Retzloff for three, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Abby, really good position, doing a good job of clearing herself, too, once she got that rebound. Boy, another missed opportunity for the Comets, and now a steal. Bernata's trying to get it down to Yagi, and it's taken away by Foss. Big possession here for the Comets. Here's a three. Olstead! Oh, a big three, and now the Cowgirls will call a timeout. 4:22 to play. The Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 43-38 Cowgirls on the Three Borders Sports Network.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
We had a lot of people out there fresh back from vacation, coming back to the big winter storm now that has moved in. The Roberts are back from vacation, back home in Moorhead, cheering on Sydney and the Cowgirls. So Greg and Deb, good to have you back home, and good to have you tuned in here to the Three Borders Sports Network. We appreciate it. We've got a good one going too, 43-38. Cowgirls looking for their 15th win of the season. Just a couple games remaining after tonight. On the road at Underwood Thursday, on the road at Crookston on Friday, and then they will host a home game on Thursday, March 2nd, a week from Thursday. Yagi, 4-3. Parker Yagi out of the timeout, buries a three, and that was a huge shot. Now the Cowgirls lead by 8 with 4 minutes to play. Oh, nearly a steal by Johnson. Somehow that pass got into the hands of Ballweg. And Abby fouls her, so Ballweg will go to the free throw line here to shoot two. She's been quiet tonight. She has not scored here tonight. 2 big free throws here. And the first one is good. 46-39. Like 2 big makes for Ballweg, her first 2 points of the night. 46-40, under 4 to play. Boy, the Cowgirls lucky there. Nearly turned it over. Here's Parker Yagi feeding Twidwell underneath. Twidwell too far underneath the hoop, and the ball hit the bottom of the rim, and Peterson comes away with the loose ball. Peterson to the basket. That shot blocked by Roberts, saved in by Johnson. Up ahead now, Bernatus. 3.5 minutes to play. Twidwell down low, spins, kicks, Johnson for 3, no good. And Retzloff, boy, she jumped too soon, had a chance for that rebound, but Bernatus chases it down. And another opportunity here for the Cowgirls as we come up on 3 minutes to play. Yagi got by Peterson to the rim, but missed the layup. Bernatus tips the rebound, but the loose ball picked up by Ballweg. Here comes Peterson now. Up ahead, Retzloff into the corner. That's Olstead. Retzloff, top of the circle, down low, Knutson working against Johnson, scores, and it's a 4-point game, 19 for Knutson. Bernatus, dribble drive, got by Retzloff, scoop shot, no good, rebound to Knutson. She'll play it ahead. Ballweg through her hands, saves it in to Knutson, but Knutson threw it away, trying to get it cross court to Olstead. Boy, the Comets have been better here in the second half in terms of taking care of the basketball, but they've had a couple of big turnovers at some very critical junctures here over the last 3 minutes. And that one was a big one. They could have got it down to a single possession game, but they throw it away. Now the Cowgirls working some clock, a foul up front on Bolweg. That'll be just the 5th team foul. So neither team shooting free throws. Cowgirls have a bunch of fouls to give here too, just 2 team fouls. So they can be very, very aggressive defensively without having to send the Comets to the free throw line here. 2:11 to play. Bernardus will play it in to Yagi. Parker Yagi dribble drive, tried to get it to Roberts, pass deflected out of bounds, they'll say off of Bernardus. So it will go back to the Comets with 2:05 to play. Foss into Retzloff. Into the front court, guarded by Bernardus. Up top, Knutson. Yagi defending. Knutson to Bolweg, dribble drive, into the lane, and a travel. Another big turnover for Hillcrest. Under 2 minutes to play now, 46-42. The Cowgirls have been involved in a lot of close games this year. And another one here that looks like it's going down to the wire. Comets will apply pressure here in the backcourt. Bernardus working against Retzloff. Now Yagi. Back to Bernardus. Johnson. Bolweg defending up top. And a whistle and hand check foul there. Just the 6th team foul. So the Cowgirls will inbounce. Next foul will send them to the free throw line. And we have a timeout, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. It's charged to the Cowgirls. 1:31 to play. 46-42 Cowgirls on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Early start for the Cowboys tonight, too. They tipped off a little bit ago over in Perham. 9-3, Perham leads it. Slow start there. Just over 12 minutes to play in the first half. Perham leads it 9-3. Cowboys will be at home against Pelican on Friday, and then they have 3 games next week, and that will wrap up the regular season for the boys. All right, 91 seconds on the clock. Cowgirls by 4. And they have the basketball. Next foul will send them to the free throw line. Johnson, Bernardus, Yagi, Roberts, and Sorol on the floor. The inbounds to Yagi and a quick foul on Foss. So Cowgirls shooting free throws here the rest of the way. If you're the Comets, this is not the player you want to send to the free throw line. Parker, Cowgirls' best free throw shooter. And her free throw is good. A clutch one there. Puts the Cowgirls up by 5. And the second free throw is good. So a couple of clutch free throws by Parker, and the Cowgirls lead by 6. Comets need a hoop here. Running out of time. Here's Knutson to Bolweg. Bolweg spins, gets by Yagi, and a foul is going to be called. But again, the Cowgirls got a bunch of fouls to give here, so they can be very aggressive defensively. Well, they're going to give her. Well, they are going to give her 2 shots. I thought that foul may have come before the shot, but they'll give Bolweg 2 shots here, so a chance for the Comets to score with the clock stopped. Bolweg's only points coming from the free throw line. She's 3 for 3 now from the line. Gowan and Twidwell will check back in, replacing Roberts and Sorol. 5-point game. It's a minute 18 to play. And Ballwig's second free throw is up, and it is good. And it is a 4-point game. Full court pressure by the Comets. Bernadas will dribble into the front court, now whistling a foul on Peterson. So Bernadas now will go to the free throw line for the Cowgirls. And another very good free throw shooter. Cowgirls very fortunate. Their guards can really shoot the free throws. Abby Johnson, another one out there that is a really good free throw shooter. This is a 1-and-1, so she's got to make the first to get the second. Cowgirls lead by 4. And the free throw is no good. And the rebound off of Peterson's hands, out of bounds. So check that. That's off the hands of Foss. Boy, and that is a big play. Comets could have had possession with a chance to make it a one-possession game. Instead, Cowgirls by 4, and they have the ball. They have had problems getting the ball in on the baseline, but again, get it up front now to Gowan, and another hand check up front. And Yagi will go back to the free throw line with a minute 7 to play. Parker, 9 points. Averages almost 15 a game for the Cowgirls. Free throw here is good. Looks very comfortable at the free throw line. 3 big makes for her in the last 30 seconds. And the second one is good. So the Cowgirls lead by 6. Knutson hustles it into the front court. Kicks left corner. Olstead for 3 off the front iron. No good. Twidwell tips the rebound out of bounds. It stays with Hillcrest with 58.5 on the clock. Ballwig will play it in for the Comets. Into Knutson, tipped away by Yagi. So this time the Comets will inbounce on the sideline. Free throw line extended on the left side. Foss to play it in. And they're having problems trying to get it into Ballwig, and they're going to throw it away. Another huge turnover at a really critical time for Hillcrest. They've had a lot of opportunities after fighting their way back in, trailing by as many as 12 here in the second half, but some turnovers at some very critical times have really hurt the Comets. And Bernadas again trying to play it in, and Cowgirls fortunate to get it back in. Cowgirls really having a tough time inbouncing on that baseline. They've thrown it away a couple of times and really have not gotten anything in terms of shots off the inbounds. And again, it goes up top to Yagi, but they get it in with 50 seconds to play. Again, if you're the Comets, you probably don't want to foul Yagi, but Parker gets to the rim here, and she is fouled by Knutson. So Parker doing a good job of being aggressive, getting to the rim and drawing the foul. So she will go to the line here to shoot 2 more. She's done her damage from the free throw line tonight. 11 points. And a couple free throws here is going to make it really difficult for the Comets. That one good. And Parker not hitting any rim on these free throws. She's feeling it from the line. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And the second free throw is good, and that might do it. 52-44. Here's Knutson. She'll step up for a 3, no good. Rebound chased down by Twidwell. And Addie is fouled, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Well, she had 6 early points. She got the Cowgirls off to that nice start. 6 early points for Addie, and she'll go to the free throw line. Looking for her first point since early on in this game. And the free throw is good. Cowgirls have hit their free throws tonight here down the stretch. That has been the difference. Cowboys trail in Perham 13-6. Early on, Roberts and Sorrell will check in. So plenty of time to go in the first half in that game. 10 minutes to play in the first half. Cowboys will be at home Friday versus versus Pelican Rapids. We will be here for that one. Hope you can join us. Cowgirls force another turnover. Cowgirls just have to run out the clock. Now foul on Retzlaff, so Johnson will go to the free throw line. Another solid night for the senior. 9 points. Talk about balanced scoring for the Cowgirls. 13 for Yagi, 12 for Bernadas, now 10 for Johnson. And a couple more free throws for the Cowgirls. The last 8 points have been from the free throw line. Here's a three for Ballwig, no good. Bernadas with the rebound, and see if the Comets let the Cowgirls run it out here. 10 seconds to play. Bernadas into the front court, and the Cowgirls are going to pick up their 15th win of the season against 8 losses. Nice win here tonight. Your final on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: Breckenridge 56, Hillcrest 44. Post-game report up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. Happy hour 4 to 6 daily. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Every bank wants you to open an account.
Sign up.
Sign right in. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love. And give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Post-game report brought to you by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, licensed in North Dakota and Minnesota for auto, home, renters, business, and life insurance. And by Red River Grain. You can check out their webpage at redrivergrain.com for all the latest in ag marketing news. Nice win for the Cowgirls. They improved to 15-8. Hillcrest drops to 16-9 on the season. 56-44 your final. The Comets led by their freshman center, Ella Knutson. 19 points for the freshman tonight. Elizabeth Olsted 12 for the Comets. For the Cowgirls, very balanced scoring again tonight. Parker Yagi leading the way. Some clutch free throws down the stretch for Parker. She finishes up with 13 to lead the Cowgirls. Jonica Bernadas with 12. Abby Johnson with 11. 2 more games to go for the Cowgirls here in the regular season. At Underwood on Thursday. And then on Friday on the road at Crookston on Friday. And then they will host a playoff game on March 2nd, a week from this Thursday. And we'll have to wait and see who the opponent will be. That game on Thursday will determine whether the Cowgirls get the 2 or the 3 seed. That game Thursday. Right now, Underwood is 2 and Breckenridge is 3. I missed a shout-out earlier. Abby's grandparents watching tonight from Mesa, Arizona. So we appreciate that. If there's anybody out there that wants to check schedule information, it's all available on our website, threebordersportsnetwork.com. And advertising information also available on our website, threebordersportsnetwork.com. And that is going to do it from Breck High, along with Camden Kelson. I'm Raleigh Lipp. From all of us at the Three Borders Sports Network, have a great evening, and thanks for watching.